Hey everybody, happy Friday. This is David Spunt, Justice Department correspondent here at Fox News in Washington. I'm in a studio right now getting ready to go live on the story with Martha McCallum at 3 o'clock Eastern Time in about 10 minutes, and I'm covering the story of the D.C. pipe bomber. This is the suspect. His name is Brian Cole Jr., 30 years old. He was picked up yesterday by authorities, arrested by the FBI. Authorities say he planted 2 pipe bombs outside both the Republican National Committee headquarters and the Democratic National Committee headquarters on January 5th, 2021. That date is significant because it is the night before the attack on the U.S. Capitol, the day that Joe Biden was certified as the 46th president of the United States. So Cole is in custody. He's been in custody for about 24 hours, and we do have some new reporting from the courtroom that I'm going to be sharing with Martha in just a few minutes, but I can give you a preview right now. He told a judge that he understood the 2 charges against him, and we're hearing that from several different sources that he actually admitted to planting both those pipe bombs and spoke to authorities for more than 4 hours yesterday when he was being interviewed. And multiple sources say not only did he admit planting those pipe bombs, but he expressed doubts about the 2020 presidential election results. And again, this was significant because this was the day before the election was certified for Joe Biden on January 6, 2021, the day of the Capitol riot. So he is facing up to 20 years behind bars if convicted and a $250,000 fine. Today is December 5th. 1 month from today will mark 5 years, hard to believe, almost, or half a decade, I should say, since these 2 pipe bombs were planted. Luckily, nobody was injured. They were viable, though. Authorities say they could have they could have blown up. They could have hurt people. They could have killed people. They were found the next day on January 6th. For 5 years, almost 5 years, the FBI searched and searched for this person. The investigation was intense. I covered it under former Director Christopher Wray, but things got even more intense in the investigation under FBI Director Kash Patel when he ordered agents to take a new look at this case. Fresh eyes, go line by line at the evidence and look at things, and that's precisely how they found their suspect. It's interesting because they interviewed thousands of people. They looked at, or more than 1,000 people. They looked at 39,000 video files, I believe, is what officials said yesterday. And there was a $500,000 reward, $500,000 reward. But in the end, none of that mattered. It was evidence that was already in the original case file that brought FBI officials to their suspect. Cell phone data, cell phone numbers show, and cell phone pings show, according to authorities, that Brian Cole Jr.'s cell phone was in the vicinity of the Democratic National Committee headquarters and the Republican National Committee headquarters at the exact time the bombs were laid down. At the exact time that man, who authorities say is Cole, he was hooded at the time. You couldn't see him. He was completely covered head to toe with gloves and everything. That's when they say those bombs were planted. Officials also say they have forensic evidence. They haven't said what that forensic evidence is yet. We will find out through the course of the investigation. And they say that the receipts, they have receipts that show that he purchased bomb-making materials that were used to make those pipe bombs. So where do we go from here? Well, the next court appearance is December 15th in Washington. That's the next time he will appear in court. Right now, he remains in custody. He said he understood the charges against him. He could face up to 20 years behind bars for these charges, and authorities are insistent that they have their man, and they believe that he acted alone, as he's the only person on the actual tape. They say there's only one person physically laying down those pipe bombs. So that's the latest. I'm going to get ready for my check-in here on the microphone and get ready to talk to Martha on TV. Thank you very much. Happy Friday, happy holidays, and have a great weekend. Take care.